guys, and welcome back to my channel. This video has been requested more times than I can count, and this is the final video of my black hairspray wig series. So many people love this wig, and I have so much to say about this wig. Again, this is from blackhairspray.com, of course, and this wig's name is called Astin. So this wig is from Janet Collection, and it's the Brazilian scent 100% Brazilian human hair wig. And like I said, it's called Astin, and it's in the color 1B, although I was really surprised when I got this wig that it was really dark. Like, this is the darkest 1B I've ever seen, but I didn't mind it at all. It was actually really nice. I like how dark it is. But yeah, it's darker than usual. It's like more black than off black to me, so just a heads up about that. It has the Remy touch. They have all kinds of different colors. This model is wearing like a blue one, so they have all kinds of colors. Now, I must say, this is my second Astin wig. I did have to buy this one only because the one I got before I did not take care of well, and this is why I have a love-hate relationship with this wig, because so I got it and it was beautiful, it was nice, the curls were beautiful, it was shiny, everything that I like. But taking care of it is what I had trouble with. It says not to brush the hair, and that's exactly what I did, because I didn't know how to deal with when it got tangled, and this hair does tangle. And I ended up brushing it, and when I brushed it, all of the lace in the front tore off. Hair was shedding so very much, and I just couldn't deal with it anymore, so I ended up chopping it into a bob and just having it like that. So with this wig, I'm trying really hard to go with the directions on how to take care of it. I still have a little bit of trouble doing that, only because it gets tangled in the back really easily. So I just try to finger detangle as much as possible, because that's what it recommends, though it can be so tiring. So sometimes I'll use like my comb from Ava Wigs and comb it just a little. I'll comb it from like end to root, and even then I'll still get a little bit of shedding. So that's the only issue I have with this wig. Just like, I don't know how to avoid tangles and like not have it shed so much with combing or brushing it. But other than that, like, I love this wig so much. Like, I want to have like 5 more of these, just because like I love wearing, like, out of all the wigs I have, I've worn this one the most. Like, it's just one of my favorites. And I get so many compliments on it. People are always asking me what it was. I love the length of it. I love like long wavy hair. This is how long it is. You guys can see it, like, goes all the way down to like my hips pretty much. It's pretty long. I did not cut it at all. I didn't feel the need to cut it. And about this wig, so it does come with little baby hairs, and I got asked so much how to like lay the hair flat. Mine's is not laid flat that much, only because I have big cornrows underneath, but when I first got it, I had smaller ones. But I'll like show you guys how I like lay it down and make it look more natural. So yeah, it does come with baby hairs, and it comes with 2 clips in the front. And does it come with a clip? Does it come with a comb? It does. It does come with a comb in the back. Now, this hair is meant to be, this wig is meant to be worn as a side part, but I like to wear it more towards the middle, so like where the combs are a bit awkward. Like, one is like behind my ear here, one is here, and then one is like on the side here in the back, so it depends on where you place the part. It's meant to be a deep side part, but I place it towards the middle because I just think it works with my face that way. So yeah, let me show you guys now how I actually put on this wig. So gonna be bald for a second, don't mind me. Okay, so this is how I just have my wig cap on. Here's the wig. When it comes, the baby hairs are a lot more visible, like they're specifically curled in like a different direction so that you can see them. So, and this is what I was talking about. There's one comb here, one comb over here, and it does come with adjustable straps and a comb right here near the tag. And the whole thing in the front isn't lace, it's just lace where the part is right here. And it is hard lace, so it can get a little itchy. And then it has like that breathable material where you can scratch your scalp. So here is the wig. Here are some of the baby parts there. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on now. Put it back on. I didn't have it on that well when I started this, so this would be a good demonstration on how I put this on. So put in that comb, slide in that comb, and then one in the back. Okay, so now once I have it on, the first thing I do is like I make sure I put the part in between where a cornrow is. So I wouldn't put the part on top of a cornrow braid because then it just looks lumpy and weird. So make sure you do that so that it lays flat. And then I kind of like put my baby hairs out of the way so that it lines up with the part. And I try to like move all the little baby hairs so that I can get a nice clean part so I can blend it. And how I do that is I take a little bit of eyeshadow glue. This one is kind of old. I prefer to use this one rather than my new one since it's only for a wig. And you just, let me zoom in for this. So for this, I just lift up the lace a bit and then place some lash glue where I want it to stay in place. And then I lay it down and just kind of apply pressure to it. So I suggest getting like a rat tooth comb and then just applying that onto the lace so that it sticks. And I just, you know, kind of press down on it for a few minutes. I'll tug on it so that, see if it slides around. It does get pretty sticky pretty quickly, so it pretty much stays where it is once you set it down. And I like to wipe away any glue I have there. And yeah, and it helps the lace like lay down flat and not lift up so that it looks more believable. And once I do that, I go ahead and lay my edges. So when I lay down my edges, I use Gorilla Snot for my edge control. And I take my toothbrush, sorry it's really dirty, just please don't look at it. And I just take a little bit, like a dollop. And then I'll start to blend my baby hairs with the baby hairs of the wig. And then just lay it down like so. Have to move the hair out of the way a bit. I like to tuck it behind my ears too, because it's a nice and easy way to hide anything that might be showing. And make sure you guys do this before you put on your makeup, or else it can get pretty messy. And then I'll just do that to the other side and put some there. I like to just do it pretty much at the beginning here, and then I kind of don't mind the rest of it being out. I think it looks more natural when you have some baby hairs laid down, some just, you know, out and about, not gelled down, just free. But for the most part, I gel down mostly my baby hairs. And then I have all these other ones here that can just be, I just kind of twist them around so that they lay how I want them to lay, and then I just tuck the hair behind my ear and gel up the rest of my hair. So that looks more put together. I have some fluffy hair out here too. And that is how I laid the edges for the most part. I tend to focus more on this side because this is the side of my head that I like to tuck the hairs back. This side I'll tuck it too, but like not all the way, so I don't really pay attention to that side. But you get the gist if you want to, you know, blend the hairs with your baby hairs. This is how you do it. And after that, I'll just tuck this behind and then have hair fall in front. I'm very laid back with it. I don't do like a whole process. Usually after this, I'd set the edges and use a scarf to put on over where I laid them, but for YouTube's sake, I don't really have to set my edges, so I'm just gonna leave them like this. Add some makeup back to where I scraped it away. It's very messy when you do it after makeup, so do this before you put on makeup, everyone. And lastly, I'll just take my concealer brush and use some concealer. I like to use the Kat Von D concealer in Deep. It's a little more orange based, like my scalp is, so it matches a little better. And I try to take a tiny bit and just put it there and then just blend it out. And sometimes I'll put it out all throughout the part, depending on how long it's been since I did that. I haven't done that in a while, so sometimes the makeup will fade, so I just put some down the part a bit as well. And then I just blend that out a bit. I'll use a fluffier brush as well to blend that out. And then that is how I lay down the hair. Let's do this so you guys can see. Yeah, that is pretty much all I have to say about this hair. I'm still trying to figure out, you know, how to take care of it. It's not too bad for the most part, but sometimes it can get really tangled, so I just suggest like not doing too much in this wig. Like, it's just, if it's just your go out wig, then just go out with it. Like, I like do everything in this wig, so maybe I gotta chill. But yeah, that is all I have to say. Hope you guys like this video. If you have any questions, just leave them down below or get to me through any of my social media. But yeah, that's all I have to say about this hair. I love it so much. I wish it wasn't like so tricky to take care of, but you know, because I like it so much, I'll deal with it and figure it out hopefully sooner or later. Again, this hair was sent to me from blackhairspray.com. I'll leave the link down below to the website and to this wig. And yeah, that's all I have to say in this video. I hope you guys liked it. I hope this answered all of your questions. Again, this is the name Astin is the name by Janet Collection, Brazilian scent. I can't say it enough. I've said it so many times and people still ask, so I just want to make that clear. And yeah, thank you guys for watching my video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!